Do you know what that means? It means apologizing. You never heard of it before? Hello and welcome to day 30 of the 64 days of peace and nonviolence. I'm Sadie from All Natural Me. This is a program from agnt.org. The thought for today is amends. Do you know what amends means? It pretty much means saying you're sorry, apologizing, making amends, making it right, kind of, I guess, basically apologizing. So the thought for today is making amends. On allnaturalme.com, there's an awesome picture of a dandelion that's gone to seed, right? The kind that you make wishes with. I love that picture. Good job, Sadie. All right, so yesterday we talked about forgiveness. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? The other side of forgiveness is making amends. When it is you who has been or needs to be forgiven for hurt or wrongdoing that you may have caused. So yesterday, good morning. Yesterday it was more about like forgiving people who have hurt us. Right? It was more focused towards that. Now it's more focused like, you were the bad guy. You were the jerk. Okay? So now today, the thought for the day is amends. So as with forgiveness, the gift of making amends to yourself or to whoever who has been hurt or wronged is revealed when it's given unconditionally from your heart. Okay, so it's not just like, I'm sorry. No, it's like actually like saying like from your heart, like, hey, Kevin, I'm really sorry that I hurt you. Aren't you lucky for coming in just now? All right, so the question is too for us to think about, what would it be like if our political leaders made amends? So that's just something to think about while you're thinking about beautiful things today. What if our leaders made amends? All right, so here's a quote. This quote is from step 9 of the 12 steps. It's about forgiveness. Making amends may seem like a bitter pill to swallow, but for those serious about recovery, it can be great medicine for the spirit and the soul. So, good morning. So it really can be like so good for your spirit and your soul to say, I'm sorry, make amends, and actually really mean it. Don't just go through the motions, right? Like actually say you're sorry because you actually really did hurt someone. All right, so today, as I interact with people, I will reflect on whether there are ways I feel moved to make amends. Is there even anything that you want to say sorry about? Okay, so just be aware of this. Be reflective. I will let my heart gently guide me as I recall each person's unique ways of expressing his or her joys, fears, and pains. I will be open to let my heart speak through words, actions, thought, or prayers. And I will offer a sincere apology to someone I may have hurt. Okay? So, anyways, that's the thought for today. I think like in years past, this may have been the day that I quit this program. Like I was like, I'm not saying sorry to nobody. Right? Maybe you're here because you need to say sorry. Dale E. Turner said, it is the highest form of self-respect to admit our errors and our mistakes and then make amends for them. So this is actually like part of a process of self-respect. Like, yo, I totally screwed up and I respect myself enough to walk the right path that I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying all that stuff about you. While I may feel ashamed of having said or done something, today it is clear to me that right relationship with myself and others is only possible to the extent that I am willing to feel remorse, take responsibility, and attempt to repair any harm I have caused. So anyways, this is all on allnaturalme.com if you're interested in looking at the images and reading it for yourself, maybe later on in life when you're ready. So as you interact with people today, I think it's good to say you're sorry. I don't do it very often. I really don't. But I also am not mean very often, right? So as I interact with people today, as you interact with people today, reflect on whether there are ways that you do feel moved to make amends. Okay. It could be something that happened last week. It could be something that happened maybe in your childhood. Maybe you still need to apologize to your sibling for something, right? So let your heart gently guide you. If this doesn't apply to you, cool, because you must be in a good place in your life. And I like that about you. So just, be respectful of everyone's unique ways and be open to let your heart speak through. Okay. Let your heart speak through your words, actions, thoughts, and prayers. And then offer a sincere apology to someone you may have hurt. They're lined up outside my door right now, waiting for my apologies. So anyways, that is day 30. So we're 2 more days. We'll be at the official halfway point of the 64 days of peace and nonviolence. This is a program from agnt.org. I'm Sadie from All Natural Me. I'm promoting it. I've done this program for about 10 years. To some extent or the other. My husband always jokes I never make it past the first week without returning to violence. That's his joke. So this year I decided I'm really going to go through it. Whether I agree with everything, I want to think about it with an open mind. And by live broadcasting every day, that sort of fully commits me from quitting. Right? So we're doing this and you're welcome to join me. And now the next part of this broadcast, we go deeper with Gandhi. This is also a new segment for me because I never participated in this part of it. But so far, I really have enjoyed the thoughts that Gandhi brings to the table. Some of them want to fly over my head at first, but once I read them again and kind of sit with them, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, there's the birthday boy. Good morning, Scott Light Warrior Craig. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Scott, although you'll always probably be Craig to me. All right. So MK Gandhi said, it's the action, not the fruit of the action, that's important. Okay, you're welcome. You have to do the right thing. It may not be in your power, may not be in your time that there will be any fruit, but that doesn't mean you stop doing the right thing. You may never know what results come from your action, but if you do nothing, there will be no result. Okay, so that's the big chunk of Gandhi quote. That's on my page at All Natural Me. I like it though. At first it's like, Gandhi, what the heck are you talking about? But it's like, yeah, happy birthday, Scott. Absolutely. That's great. Are you really born today? You're not a leap year baby, are you? Are you? Even if what I'm doing right here, right now with you doesn't actually seem to appear to produce any fruit, right? There's only a handful of people here, right? Doesn't seem like really any good is coming from me talking about this today. I'm not really making too many waves, right? Well, here's the thing. This is what Gandhi kind of means. What we're doing right now is just planting a seed. We may not see the fruit anytime soon, but we could see the fruit from it later. But one thing is for sure, if we did nothing, there would be no result. So we do something. We do the right thing. We plant the seeds, right? And then we just pray for the fruit. So, oh my gosh, that's right. You told me that you were born at 11/11. Well, if I'm still broadcasting at 11:11, I'll sing you happy birthday. I've sang a few people happy birthday, and then I've been told that I like blew out speakers. Oh, that's so cool. 11:11. All right. So let's dive deeper. We'll see if we can wrap our head around here. Yeah, that's so cool. So the only guarantee of right outcome ever occurring is by taking the right action. We can never predict with any accuracy whether our actions will have the desired effect at the desired time. There are times, especially uncertain and violent times, when our actions may seem fruitless, aka my life. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know what we're doing here. But when we act from the principles of nonviolence, seeking a goal that will benefit all, our action will serve its own purpose. So bottom line, doing the right thing is always the right choice, right? Even if no one sees you, even if there's not going to be like any immediate result, you just want to do the right thing. But we are always at choice. We are always at choice. We can choose to do the right thing, or we can choose to do the wrong thing. We can even choose to do nothing. But even failure to act is a choice. What we cannot choose are the consequences of our choices. So you really always have like three choices. You can do the right thing, you can do the wrong thing, or you can do nothing. But that's still a choice, right? So we can know, however, that knowing the right action to take and not taking it will always result in our failure. So if we know what the right welcome, and I'm glad you're here. Okay, so knowing the right thing to do and doing it may not result in the instant demonstration of the desired outcome, but it is vitally important that we do it. It will inevitably occur in the perfect right outcome if we take the right action and continue to take it. So that's going deeper with Gandhi today. It did resonate with me because about a year ago, I would say about a year ago, it kind of occurred to me that, like, you know, as a light worker, you do the right thing because it's like the right thing to do. You show up, you spread light, you spread love, right? But for a long time, like, people kind of knew they were light workers, but they weren't really taking any action. They weren't really stepping up. They weren't really shining bright. Well, like, I don't want to say the word karmically, but I kind of do want to say the word karmically. Like, if you know you have a job to do and you just choose not to do it, that's still a choice. And there will still be like kind of like, you know, consequences for it. So in your life, regardless if you know what a light worker is or not, like, there's a right action to do. There's something that you can add to the world. So you have three choices. You can do the right thing, you can do the wrong thing, or you can do nothing. And I'll just give you a clue that there's only one right choice: to do the right thing. So people in their lackadaisical stance at times, like, well, I'm just gonna sit over here and be quiet. It's getting to the point where that is just pretty much sitting right next to doing the wrong thing. Does that make sense? So anyways, the affirmative practice today, I said Sadie wasn't going to get involved in this AGNT.org program, but she snuck in there. Sorry. Today, I will meditate on the next indicated action on my path. Today, I will take right action whenever it presents itself to me, expecting no outcome except my completing the action. So I'm just going to do the right thing. Not really going to worry about what I get from it immediately. I'm just going to do it because it's in alignment with who I am. So there you go. Good morning. So we're on day 30, making amends, 64 ways and 64 days to peace and nonviolence. Some of these days aren't super fun because today you're being encouraged to apologize and to do the right thing. I'm so sorry. What a What a party pooper. Do the right thing and say you're sorry. So today I will also take time to tell a family member or friend how much they mean to me. Okay? Because that's also taking positive action, doing the right thing, showing people that you care, letting people know how much they mean to you. And oh, by the way, I'm so sorry that I did that. So anyways, you guys, that is day 30. So we are done. So I'm not going to make it to 11:11. But seriously, has anyone else sung happy birthday to you, Scott? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Scott, Light Warrior, but I'm always going to call you Craig. Happy birthday to you. Still early. And many more. So anyways, have a great day, everyone, whether it's your birthday or not. Please, everyone, don't be jealous that Scott Craig was born at 11:11. Don't be jealous, okay? Thank you so very much, you guys. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I'll be back again tomorrow with day 31. And now don't everybody be coming in here every day saying it's your birthday. Just that only happens every once in a while, right, Ryan? So anyways, everyone, peace and love and blessings. God bless you all. Ryan, I totally back up that statement. Chart, don't hate, appreciate. A lot of good energy today. I'll be back again tomorrow morning with day 31. And we're going to do another hangout here soon on YouTube just so we can hang out and chat for sure. Okay, you guys? So thank you so very, very much. Enjoy the beautiful day. So much love to you. This is Sadie from All Natural Me. It's not a broadcast unless I throw that in the end. Okay, you guys, take care. Happy birthday and much love to everyone.